Hey, hello again, and welcome back to the 2sparks of Madness. This time you can join us on holiday at the beautiful Lake Malawi. On the 24th of October, we finally said goodbye to beautiful Zambia and headed to the border with Malawi. At the Zambian border posts, we were pretty much immediately surrounded by a horde of touts. Most of them were just looking to sell us some Malawian kwacha or buy our leftover Zambian kwacha. And they actually gave us quite good rates. That's after some negotiation, at least. The Zambian authorities quickly stamped our passports and canes, and that was a pretty painless process. Unfortunately, I think it's fair to say that our Malawian border crossing did not go as smoothly as we had hoped. I am gonna cut a very, very long story short here and just say it took us 7 hours or more to cross this border. And 5 of those hours we spent waiting to get a visa. The Malawian immigration officers were expecting to see an e-visa and were not prepared to just sell us a visa. To this day, I'm not really sure whether you can or you can't buy a visa on arrival in Malawi, but I guess just to be sure, it would be better to fill in an e-visa application. But one way or another, we got through, so welcome to Malawi. This border crossing took so long that we only just about managed to get to Mchinji before dark. The next day, we managed to get some money at an ATM, sorted out some SIM cards, and then we were on our way to Lake Malawi. Our chosen route took us through Nkota Wildlife Reserve, and there is a national road leading through it, so we were pretty surprised to find that motorcycles are not allowed on this particular 50-kilometer stretch of road. I tried asking for a permit or an escort, but the gate guard was having none of it. We were not allowed to ride through here. Luckily, as if by magic, a truck appeared who was willing to take us across with the motorcycles on the back. I did not like this idea one bit. But Colin had already worked out that if we didn't do this, we'd have to take a detour that would take us probably 2 days to do to get to Lake Malawi a different route. So he agreed a price with the truck driver, and our precious motorcycles were loaded on the back of this truck. And so we set off on this bumpy dirt road across the Wildlife Reserve with our precious motorcycles on the back of the truck, tied down with a flimsy piece of rope. Man, I almost had kittens. I was not happy. We probably stopped about 7 times or so to tie the motorcycles back down. For the last 10 kilometers, Colin even did his best Ben-Hur impression and rode on the back of the truck, holding our motorcycles. To my astonishment, the only thing that actually broke was the motorcycle stand of my bike. Apart from that, we just had a few scratches to the plastics and my nerves, of course. In Nkota town, the bikes were unloaded, and we quickly fled before anything else stupid could happen. That evening, we arrived at the safe haven and peaceful oasis that is Ngala Beach Lodge, where Trish and Dan welcomed us to what would become our home away from home. Cal even fixed my motorcycle stand in the workshop, and even though we only planned to stay for 2 days, we ended up staying for a full 2 weeks of a relaxing, wonderful holiday on the shores of Lake Malawi. Trish, Dan, thank you so much for your warm welcome and for your friendship. So, this is where I'm going to leave you this time, on the shores of Lake Malawi for a little beach holiday. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.